I should probably share this, huh? Get rid of that. Here we go. Oh man. Alright. Time for some Monster Hunter, guys. I know how much you guys love me when I play Monster Hunter. What's going on with my chat over here? My chat is being real sus right now. What are you doing, chat? Why won't you load? Chat? There it is. Okay. Weird. Yeah, it was not trying to load. Alright, no problem. We got it all situated. We're good to go. Welcome to the stream for anybody who's here. And let's get started here. So we got a couple items we're going after. I got this new build I've been working on, man. Oh my god, it's so good. So I'm gonna just go over, I'm gonna do a quick overview. We're gonna run down this build. It's a Tempest build. Mainly, I'm using the Tempest set, which is the Amatsu set, because this new ability, the hell, is really, really good. Well, his new ability, Heaven Sent, is really good. So let's take a look at it and see what we got here. First of all, our attack with this weapon that we're using, which is the Chameleos Poison Insect Glaive, 421, 48 poison. We running over 1,000 defense, and that gets significantly higher. But for now, it's just 1,000, but it gets much, much higher than that. Looking at our skills, we got attack boost 7, defense boost 7, recovery up 3, evade window 5, defiance 4, critical boost 3, recovery speed 3, stun resistance 3, Kushala Blessing 3, Heaven Sent, which is the key feature to this build, Divine Blessing 2, Evade Extender 2, Wire Bug 2, Coalescence 2, Intrepid Heart 2. Like, this build, Status Trigger, and then we also have Spirit Bird's Call. This build is so freaking good. It's both offensive and defensive. It doesn't go like full blast on either side, but it is a very healthy medium. I know a lot of people who do crazy damage and go for those crazy damage builds, glass cannon builds, are gonna look at this and be like, bro, where's all your damage? But look, man, I like to play it safe. Because I've been playing Monster Hunter for a long time, but reading the monster's behaviors, like, obviously I know it well enough, but my reflexes aren't fast enough to deal with everything. So I do get hit a lot. I don't cart. I hardly ever cart, but I do end up getting hit more than I would like, so to compensate for that, you know, gotta make some sacrifices sometimes. But this set, man, I love it so much. I've been just like running through stuff. It's so strong. Having infinite stamina is like Wonderful. Ah. Well, before we accidentally got crazy defensive build that dealt. Yes. This one, I actually built a little more damage into this one, and I'm using the Insect Glaive. I have a dual blade variation of this build, which is just as good. But I don't know, man. Like, the dual blades are very underwhelming for me. Because they only got really, like, outside of the combos, they only really got one move that you can spam that does damage, and that's kind of it. And the shitty part about it is it doesn't work all the time. Like, you have to hit, like, a monster's vulnerable spot in order for it to even work, or you'll just go straight through the monster and it'll be a waste of a wire bud. So it just feels kind of underwhelming. It can be fun, but that fact right there really just kind of... Because I was playing with it earlier, and I was having fun, and then eventually... I think the gimmick, though, for the build that I was using is with the dash attack or whatever, you got, like, iframes out the ass, so you hardly ever get hit, because you're dashing around the map like a ninja. You got infinite stamina, so it's just kind of fun in that respect. But as far as all the offensive stuff goes, it leaves something to be desired. I got my new glam on, as you guys can see. Buff Insect Glaive, bitch. Why not? Hey, Satsu, playing a blast from the past that I played a bit with you. Hey, wait, hold on. Playing a blast from your past that I played a bit with you. Oh, are you playing 76? I almost picked that game back up again. I was like this close to picking that game back up again. And then I had to download the browser, Bethesda browser again, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, nope. Not doing it. I don't think I ever got it for Steam. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't get it for Steam. I got popcorn. What you got? I got a Subway sandwich. My wife bought me a Subway sandwich earlier, and I ate half of it earlier, and now we have met again for round 2. And goddamn it, is it delicious. Alright, let's see here. I've just been trying to find games to fill the void until Diablo 4 comes out. Because once Diablo comes out, that's what I'm going to be playing for months. That's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to be playing for a few months. So beta comes out in about less than 2 weeks. And then the full game. And I got to play the beta and then go through withdrawals again, waiting for the full release. The struggles of a gamer. What are we fighting? Rajang? Oh, we got it. My birthday, I'm gonna see if I can run on my potato.
Yes.
Sorry. When is your birthday again, Angry?
Yes.
Yush. I always end up fighting Rajang, man. Every time. I mean, I guess it's the item that I need from it. The 12th. You were going to play it so much that Squeezes will not recognize you. Well, no, because Squishy worked, so I still got to interact with my child. That's not to say that I wasn't going to. or that I am somehow dreading that fact. I am a wonderful parent. We just don't say that if any of my parents or siblings want to take her for a couple months, I wouldn't say no. I definitely wouldn't object. Should I turn the game volume down, guys? Is it too high? You need a restream bot so I can see the conversation on YouTube. Oh yeah, I can see the conversation on YouTube. Maybe I should have brought my dual blades if I'm fighting him. The core gimmick for this build, or at least my highest power attack, is not as effective on this guy. I mean, it is. You just gotta really have to hit him in the right spot. I really shouldn't be fighting this dude with half a health bar, but here we are. Doing exactly that. Like a fucking rebel. Oh boy. How did that hit me from all the way back here? I am debating to see if I can go over to kick. You know what? I almost streamed on kick the other day. Because I'm just curious to see how it works. I've been hearing a lot about it, and it's something new, so I thought about giving it a shot. Hold on, I need to make this smaller. This thing is way too big. There we go. There's Keldrick. Squeeze will learn gamer skills so she may usurp your throne. Look, dude, nothing would make me happier for my daughter to grow up to be able to beat me at video games. Like, that would make my day. Because my wife, sadly, isn't a gamer, and I can't play games and enjoy stuff like that with her. And when I can, it's usually very brief. So if my daughter grew up liking video games, that would make me super happy. Either that or cooking. One or the other. I would be a happy pappy. It sucks having a hobby and stuff that you love that you can't share with the people you love. You know, it's just kind of sucks. Yeah, I've been over there. I have an account over there. I have an account that I set up over there. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Why did my I shifted my avatar to turn the right direction before I started the stream, and it changed itself back. OBS is so fucking finicky, man. It's really irritating. It just does whatever the fuck it wants, whenever it wants. What can I say? I don't want my daughter, I want her to be self-sufficient. Don't worry, if Squishy get lucky and we end up having a boy, then I can teach him how to cook too, so all will be equal. And no, Squishy is not pregnant. That is not what I was saying. Well, yeah, I definitely on the same boat when it comes to that stuff. I don't understand how people go through life without knowing how to cook, like at all. Not like, oh, I can't cook a 3-course dinner or some shit like that. Like, just period. You literally can't use a stove. Like, how? It's just baffling to me. It's crazy, man. But some people can't. Like, literally, they can't boil water. Well, depending on what kind of eggs you're talking about, sometimes eggs can be tricky. Because, when it comes to cooking them right, because there are some people who say they can cook eggs, and then I watch them cook eggs, and I'm like, oh my god, those are not edible. I mean, they're cooked. They're done. You won't die if you eat them. I'm just like, god damn. Probably the driest, saddest eggs I've ever seen. The premise of cooking eggs is very simple, but sometimes the execution ain't always there. I had to do a school assignment one time for culinary school where I had to cook eggs 8 ways. Was it 8? I think it was 8. It was either 8 or 6. Oh, I hate burnt eggs, man. Oh my god. By the way, for everybody who follows my cooking channel, I edited like 6 or 7 shorts. I gathered up all the footage that I'd freaking recorded and been neglecting. I finally edited them down and I got them in a folder waiting to be uploaded. So for anybody who was looking for more cooking stuff, they're not like full-blown cooking tutorials either. They're all just like anywhere from 1 to 2 minute shorts. So because those are easy to do. And nobody ever fucking comments or says anything when I do a full-blown cooking video, and those take so long to edit. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna put these up, and if somebody asks for a full recipe, if enough people ask for it, then I'll do it. But otherwise, that's just too much. Man, that dude just got wrecked. I said that and immediately got punched in the face. Man. When he gets angry, his fucking arms turn into steel and you can't, like, every time I hit him, my weapon bounces off. It's super annoying. Damn. Ran away again. Come on back. We have unfinished business. I wish I could filter out Rajang when I'm looking for it. I mean, the item that I'm looking for, I can get from him, but I can get it from other monsters too. I think there's like 2 other monsters I can fight to get the item I need. I get tired of fighting him all the time. Oh, is that a raid I spy? Welcome to the stream. What's up, guys? Why didn't I get a notification for that? What are you doing, Twitch? I hope I don't get punched while I'm doing this. What's up, Drunkle? How you doing, man? Man, this little Sonic the Hedgehog ass. He like spin dashing. Where's my damn bug? Oh, it's somewhere. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, they tend to run away a lot in this game. But then again, if a bunch of motherfuckers run up on you and start trying to jump you out in the woods, you'd probably be like, oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, that was a complete waste. Twitch knows you're unimportant enough to tell you you got raided. You know what? Unfortunately, that's so true, it actually kind of hurts. Blanco from Street Fighter. Get out of here, monkey man. Carve him up like a Christmas turkey. Wait, you don't have turkey on Christmas? Some people do, actually. Tomorrow I go to the vampires. Wait, what are you talking about? You're not getting Redfall, are you? Don't buy that game. Save your money and get something fun. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. I'm digging this new glam. I'm feeling it. I'm going out for some casual hunting. Damn, we only got 2. See, this is why I need to farm these items, because every time I get some, I use them right away, and then I go back and I need them again, and I'm like, damn. That's what I be talking about. A lot of times, people will just buy an extra turkey during Thanksgiving so they can have it during Christmas. Yeah, man, toss that bitch in the freezer. Forget about it. I got a whole ass chicken in my fridge. I mean, in my deep freezer that I've been meaning to make chicken soup with, because I bought it. They had them. They were, I think they were on sale, and I was like, I'm gonna make a chicken soup with this entire chicken, because I like to do that sometimes. And I never did it. And now winter is basically over, so I mean, you can still eat soup when it's not winter, but still. Speaking of which, we basically ran out of most of the meal prep stuff that I had set up for last month, so making a big ass pot of chicken soup would be good for the next couple days. Yeah, I might take that chicken out tonight before I go to bed. I haven't made a chicken soup in a while either, so that'll be a good video too. I got carrots and potatoes and all that shit. Now I'm excited. I'm excited to make chicken soup. I haven't made a whole chicken soup in a minute, so forgive me, but I'm a little pumped about this. All right. Ooh. Talking about turkey, since I got into smoking, I do enjoy smoked turkey. You know what? I really wish, like I've never really had the chance to try a lot of different smoked foods before, or really any for that matter. Like I've had things that was labeled smoked, but like I feel like that's not really the same thing. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is every time I do, I'm always underwhelmed. Every single time. The few times that I have, every time I've had something smoked, I'm just like, I'm not seeing the appeal. I keep missing it, and maybe it's because every time I tried it, it was given to me by somebody who didn't know what they were doing or something. But every time, I'm just like, I don't get why people are losing their shit over this. I don't understand it. Because the one the dude let me try, it literally just tastes like smoke. And I'm like, is that it? Is it the fact that it tastes like smoke? Because it just tastes like unseasoned meat that just was sitting in the smoker. And I'm like, is the smoke flavor what's appealing? Because if that's the case, then I don't really like smoked meat, I guess. I got some chicken in my freezer. I want to make some chicken soup now, man. Go ahead. I think I'm gonna make some tomorrow, man. I've like motivated myself. I'm excited to make chicken soup. I do want to start doing cooking streams again. I know I keep saying that I want to do this, and I'm going to, man. But they're really like the lighting situation and just the camera setup and all that stuff. It's just really not. It's not convenient to do in my kitchen, and I need to find a way to do it. I just haven't quite locked that down yet. But I really want to. If I can get like a setup, like a rig, that I can just like walk into the room, flip a switch, and it's just like, all right, do your thing. That would be great. Cause I'd fucking every time I cook, I'd stream just because. Well, you're supposed to throw a rub on before smoking, but apparently whoever was getting me to try it was either their rub was bland or it just got burnt. I don't know what the deal be with it, but I have yet to try any smoked meat that I enjoyed, unless it was like pre-packaged and labeled smoked. And I'm always skeptical of shit like that. Oh yeah, I've made jambalaya a few times. I love that shit. I fucking love jambalaya. Jambalaya? Jambalaya. Jambalaya. That's one of my favorite dishes to make too, because it's so simple, and you could like one pot it most of the time, and it lasts for a long time. You can meal prep it if you want. Talk to your audience while cooking, though they tend to be female. You might be able to get some people to watch that. I mean, you know, like I said, lately I've been a lot less focused on how many viewers and stuff I have, because it's kind of just a distraction. And instead of playing whatever I'm playing or doing whatever I'm doing, like I'd be so focused and fixated on the metrics that whatever I'm doing isn't as fun. So I've been really making a conscious effort to just not. I just want to do what I want to do, and that's it. I want to do things that I enjoy, and I want to enjoy doing it, and that's it. And as long as those metrics are met, I don't give a fuck who's watching. Like, whatever. It would be ideal, obviously, if I could generate a giant crowd of people and get a bunch of people to tune in to my stuff, but, you know, you only got so much control over that with the way YouTube is and all this other stuff, so I feel like if I just do what I want and have fun doing it, it'll attract some people, you know? Is it me or is this Magnamalo fucking huge? You're a big boy. Also, jambalaya tends to be a kitchen sink recipe. Whatever leftover meat you have, you can just call. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. I got onions, I got carrots, and I got potatoes. I don't have any celery. I usually put celery in my chicken soup. But it's fine. I haven't bought celery in months. Oh, this motherfucker, he really running away. I thought he was just going to the next area. This bastard's going all the way to the top of the map. I don't have any leftover meat. I eat it all. What is this concept you speak of? Leftover meat, you say? Blasphemy. Woohoo! Oh my god, holy shit. He was right next to me, I didn't even see him. Whee! You going nappy? No, he's not going nappy. That's an angry boy. Oh, he's exploding. Ah, fuck, I knew it. God damn it. Oh, shit. You forking bastard. And he's down. Luckily for me, the grocery is within walking distance. Yeah, me too. But that's always been the case for me. I've always placed ourselves very close to places we needed to be, which is how I got away with not having a car this long. I bought a whole beef brisket and 40 pounds of wings. Holy crap. How much did the wings cost? Fucking chicken wings are so expensive now. I guess if you're going to an actual butcher, you're probably getting a better price, but grocery store, those super expensive. Wait, what? 40 pounds of wings for $45? Just the wings? That's fucking nuts. That is insane. Their family pack was what? Dude, I need to shop where you shopping. They way expensive here. We rarely buy them. Like it's like a. My wife like it's like Christmas. I buy wings. She be like, oh my god, because that's like her favorite food. But they're so pricey now. Buffalo wings got so popular they pushed up the wings of prices. Yeah, man, they used to be so cheap. Even like if you buy a big bag of frozen wings, which I refuse to do. Yeah. I ain't about that life. Yeah, the struggle is real now, man. The struggle is real. Did you call me Kiwi Head? I mean, all right, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I went to my box to see what items that I actually needed. Let's see here. Bum 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 bum. All right, we're gonna sort that. Let's see. I got 5 of these Risen Dragon Bloods. I got 4 Afflicted Dire Dark Blood. I could probably use more of those. Afflicted Dire Fell Wings. I can use some more of those. Let's go for Fell Wings. You look more like a fuzzy fruit than a... I mean, I can see that, kind of. Scrotum face. It's your boy Scrope. Back at it again with another stream. What's up, Nighthawk? How are you doing on this lovely evening? I completely forgot what I said I needed. I think it was a wing, right? It was a dire wing of some sort. Dire fell wing. Right? Well, it's gonna have to be right, because that's what I'm going for. What, you can't multitask? Stop being a scrub. Alright. Let's get in here and kill us a Goldrathian. I haven't fought Goldrathian in a minute. This will be fun. delicious. Let's go, baby. Let's get in there. Hello, my queen. She here backflipping on bitches. And also smashing her head into walls. Technically, somebody else smashed her head into the wall, but... Oh, we got 2 gunners in here? Yeah, this about to go quick. Wow, yeah, this is about to go super quick. I love gunners, man. Especially gunners who know what they're doing. They always make the fight much easier. Oh shit, that's a whip. Damn it. I thought I was turned enough. Damn, girl, you sound upset. Bastard. Stop running away from me. Get back over here and fight like a girl. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, I got exactly what I asked for. Yeah, her tail is poisonous. She does that backflip. It's not fun for your health bar. If you can see, my health bar is suffering the consequences of my decision. Come on, Rathian. Bam! One more again. Ooh, that damage though. One more time. Uh-oh. Shit. I tried to get past it. Didn't quite make it. Take a swig real quick. BG be watching World Star. BG, you be watching that World Star? Stop it! God damn it. What are you doing? Oh my god. He whipping out the blue flames on us, y'all. You look mad. Calm down. Oh yeah. The female fights back in my high school were always crazy brutal. These chicks used to try to kill each other. I'm like, y'all do realize y'all are fighting over a dude that knew he was cheating on both of y'all, right? They used to always blow my mind. I'm like, so you got with this dude who was a piece of shit, and he got with some other girl, unbeknownst to you and her. Like he did, like she didn't know that he had somebody, so he crafted a relationship with her while he was with you, and your solution is to fight her, the other girl who got fucked over. You're gonna beat her up. And then what? Go back to the dude and be like, yeah, don't worry, I took care of it. She gonna learn not to mess with my man. I'm like, she didn't know either. She was getting cheated on too. Sometimes they do know, but like, a lot of the cases I've seen when those fights break out, like the other chick, she just as oblivious as you are, but you gonna fight her. And he's sitting back watching, knowing that he willingly cheating on both of y'all. Y'all looking stupid as hell. That shit used to kill me. Do you have your fight against Melina in Elden Ring posted on YouTube or Twitch? I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. Oh, you know what? No, it might actually. I think those VODs would have just been on Twitch, actually. And I don't know if they're still a thing, to be honest, because that was a long time ago. That was quite a bit ago. Oh, look how many wings I got. They gave me like 5 of them. That's pretty good. I got some dire wings too. The patch for what? Elden Ring? I know there's been a ton of Elden Ring stuff that came out since I played. I haven't played Elden Ring in months. It's been a hot minute. I don't know, but if they're talking about releasing actual new story-based content, then I could definitely get back into Elden Ring. I haven't played in a minute, so I'd be more than happy to. I just didn't want to do any of the PvP shit because I don't really flux with PvP all like that. Afflicted, dire, dark blood, dark blood, dark blood, dark blood. Afflicted, dire, dark blood. Afflicted, dire, Felwing. Afflicted, dire. Dark blood. There it is. You played Elden Ring exclusively for a while. Yeah. Yeah. Man. I was playing Elden Ring for like, I think it was like, probably like 2 months. But there was a lot of content. There was tons to do, so why not? I like to have a game that I can play for a bit and just focus on that for a while. Alright, give me a second. I'm about to finish this sandwich. I'm gonna be right back. I know y'all don't want to watch me or hear me eat, so I'm gonna mute myself and finish this real fast. That was delicious. I love me a good spicy Italian. All right. I am full. Now it's time to kill more monsters. Bum ba dum bum. What's next on our little adventure? The world may never know. We about to find out. We gonna learn today. What's the random monster we're fighting this time? Don't let Squishy know you like spicy Italians. I hate you, BG. I don't know if I ever told you that before. If I've never verbalized it, I would like to take this opportunity now. All right. Where are these ladies and gentlemen? You're gonna have spaghetti with homemade sauce? Oh my god, nothing's better than homemade spaghetti. Every time my wife, sometimes she like, I'm gonna make spaghetti, and then she come home with like jars of spaghetti sauce, and I'm just like super sad. I thought you loved me. She made me some chicken Alfredo out of the jar one time, and I was just like, man, this is like divorce worthy. It's not, but still, I was very unhappy with the results. Although, I'm one of those few people that can take I can take a jar of like chicken Alfredo or tomato paste or sauce, and I can make it good. Like I'll tweak that shit so good you won't even know. I mean, well, you'll still know it was from a jar, but you won't be as upset about it. PG, you are something else. I have a video on how to make Alfredo without milk or cream. That's interesting. What do you use instead? What is your substitute? And don't tell me to go watch the video. Reveal your secrets now. So we're fighting a Tigrex and a Basil Beast, huh? Okay. I'm down. Oh, just butter? I can see that. Some people would probably argue that it's not Alfredo unless it's like creamy. Does it still come out like creamy like Alfredo? Or is it just like butter noodles? Like flavored butter noodles. Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Tigrex. Looking kind of angry right now, Chief. What seems to be the problem? Could it be this wholesale ass whipping I'm delivering? Hmm? Putting a little damper in your day there, Chief? No worries. I hear dying is a good way to eliminate all of your problems. Where are you? Oh, she got smacked. That young lady got smacked. Roar, I'm so angry. I just looked up a recipe. Just looked up recipe for Alfredo without cream and love their blurb about butter. Feel free to add more butter. It's how the Italians make it, so not as creamy, but has more cheese flavor. Ah. Interessante. Tweet me that video. I might do some experimentating and try it out and feature you on the video. Like, look what my friend Spoonie did. He did a thing. What's up, Rotten? Fighto! Fighto! Wait, why are you running into the walls? Why not the bugs? There's bugs here. What are you doing? You just fucked up a perfectly good rodeo. You done fucked it up. Not today. Yeah. We modify and edit everything. At the gym, it's leg day. So I know Squishy hates leg day when she goes to the gym. Mainly because her legs are already powerful as hell. Not like that's something in particular that needed working out. Fucking woman legs are strong as hell. Alright. Tigrex down. They captured him instead of killed him. How humane. He'll probably be dissected once he comes to, but you know, whatever. It's fine. We don't need to know about your sex life. I mean, initially I wasn't talking about my sex life, but that statement is very relevant when it comes to it. I done tried to get up one time and she wrapped her legs around me and I'm like, oh my god. Like, unless I pick this bitch up, I'm not moving. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna have to take you with me wherever I'm about to go because there is no way out of here. Oh boy, here it comes. Here he comes. I couldn't tell if he was after me or not. I had to be careful. Oh god. All these bombs. No. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that dodging skills, baby. Out of there. I'm out of there. Fuck you. That's the story of how you had. No, not particularly. Don't worry, the sweetest was planned. Whoa. Wait, how come that only did 105? They didn't give me my full damage for that attack. That's annoying. What the fuck, game? Hmm? You think you could just rob me? I mean, you did. But... Alright. Why can't I get the white one? It's not his legs? It has to be his legs, right? Oh, finally got it. Is Monster Hunter World worth getting, or should I skip it and just get Monster Hunter Rise? Honestly, Monster Hunter World is a really great game. If you had any thoughts about getting it, I would definitely get it. I mean, Rise is fine in its own way, like but World is much a grander game. Like, the scale of World is much bigger, the story is significantly better. There's just a lot World got going for it. It looks graphically better. You know, it's just... I like Rise, but Rise is more kind of a return to form, almost, as far as design and graphics and stuff go. They kind of went back to the roots of Monster Hunter. Even though this game does look fairly good, especially on the PC port, it was never meant to look as good as World does. And World is just a fucking gorgeous game. I've been trying to find a reason to get back in the World for a while, but I just haven't quite gotten there yet. But World was so good. I played it on PlayStation. I bought it on PlayStation the day it came out. Downloaded it and then promptly logged like 1,500 hours into it. And then when it came out on PC, I dropped another 1,500 hours on PC. And didn't have any qualms about it at all. Like, there was no, like, oh man, I gotta do this again. I was just like, let's fucking do this. Actually, I might not have gotten it 1,500 hours on PC. I don't know how many hours I have on PC. I know I had 1,500 on console. Man, they was really not trying to give me that red essence though, man. Both are currently on sale. For how much? There we go. Yeah. That motherfucker spinned right out of my attack. You bastard. I've got World for the PS4 PC as well. It's just a fun game. Yeah, it's great. World is wonderful. Shit, if I had people to play it with, I'd have started a new campaign. Something. Really? How much are the expansions? Like if you want Sunbreak or Iceborne. This guy is very upset. Get him. Also, guys, I won't be pulling another 4 or 5 hour stream again tonight. I just wanted to do a couple hunts before I went to bed. So, we'll probably do a few more and then wrap it up, because sleep is a thing that people, functional humans, are supposed to engage in. Or so I'm told. Seems to be the story everybody's going with. And that's what it usually comes down to, Rotten, is I know people who would be more than happy to, but we're all grown adults with lives and shit, so it kind of complicates things. Just a little bit. Makes things a little more difficult. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I got 4 Dark Bloods. That's pretty good. I'll take them, thank you. Please and thank you. Speak for yourself. I have no life whatsoever. Well now. Aren't you special? Iceborne is $19.99, but both together is $24. If you're gonna get World, just go ahead and I feel like if you feel like you're gonna like Monster Hunter enough and you're gonna go through the process of buying the games, just get the bundle expansions. Because I think it's gonna cost you more in the long run if you get one and then buy the other. So if they're selling them both for cheap, then just get them both. Get Iceborne, and if you're getting Rise, get Sunbreak. So that way you have everything and you ain't gotta be locked behind anything. What is this life thing you're talking about? I don't know, man. I'm not sure anymore. You guys got me questioning myself. I thought I knew what I was talking about, but now I'm not so sure. Let's see. I guess we can use more Risen Dragon blood, but oh boy. We need Dire Hardclaws and Cortexes. Dire Hardclaws. Ah, okay. I mean, it's worth it. Both of those are prices that I wouldn't say you shouldn't pay for, even though Rise has been out for a minute. You're getting like fucking 200-300 hours of content minimum. So, I mean, as long as you play the game, that is. Bum bum bum. Wait, what? Shit. I just looked at exactly what I needed, went right over to the damn thing, and completely forgot. Because I'm in mid conversation and I keep talking about random shit. I mean, it's not random, but keep talking about things that aren't what I need to do. I needed Dire Claws. Dire Claws, Dire Claw, Dire Claw, Dire Claw. I just realized I haven't logged into Final Fantasy XIV in like a week. I should probably do that. It's been a while. There's not a lot to do really on 14 right now. Although, when is the expansion coming out? Fine. Because I think 6.4 something is supposed to be dropping soon. Not expansion, but the next update. FF14 update. Wait, this ain't Google. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I don't know what I was typing in, but it was not Google. 6.4, I believe, is what's coming out. The Dark Throne special update. When does it arrive? This article was written on the 2nd, so 2 days ago. Tell me when it releases, damn it. I don't care about all this other bull crap. The Hatching Tide event is live too. I don't care about the Hatching Tide. I want to know when the fucking expansion drops. Man, these articles love to waste your fucking time. Just tell me. Never mind. I give up. It says late May, so I guess we'll have to just go with that. What I'm really waiting for is Cyberpunk 2077's update. I have yet to play Cyberpunk. Bum bum bum. Ooh. The hard claw is what I needed, right? Satsu sidetracked again, baby. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, there we go. I know they like redeemed themselves and fixed the game, but I stopped caring long before that happened. Long before that happened. My interest had already evaporated into the ether, never to be seen again. I only ever played Monster Hunter World and never finished it. It's good. It's a good game. There's a bunch of mechanics and stuff that I miss from World. Like being able to augment your weapons for certain status effects. Not status effects, but certain like attack, defense, or healing. My Kensek build being able to fucking heal with my Kinsect and stuff. Fighting Behemoth from Final Fantasy XIV. All those epic battles that you get to fight one of those woodland creature things from The Witcher. They had some sweet crossovers in that game, man. That game got a ton of love. So much content. It was a wild ride. I remember the day it came out too. Like, I was pumped, man. We were staying in that shitty dungeon apartment that we used to stay in, and the night before they made it available to download, so I was up late at night waiting for the availability to download so I'd be able to play it in the morning. Like, I was, man. Remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was like a kid on Christmas, man. I wonder, I can't remember if I tried to run it on my Steam Deck, but I think it runs pretty well on the Steam Deck. Maybe I'll try to play it again on my Steam Deck. I like the setting though, and I tend to wait until the price drops. Yeah, the world of Monster Hunter World was definitely the highlight. I believe that was a part of the package that really made it, because it was a very realized world, and the monsters really just felt like they were like in this game, or in traditional Monster Hunter games, I should say. The monsters in the areas that they live in, they don't necessarily feel like it's a place that they live in, if that makes any sense. It's kind of just like, yeah, this monster's in this zone, and you go and fight the monster in that zone. But it doesn't necessarily feel lived in, or at least not to the extent that the older Monster Hunter games used to do. So there's kind of a little bit of a disconnect in what a lot of people perceive as Monster Hunter now versus what it probably was or should be, depending on who you ask. Here I come, you giant spider. Why you gotta be so gross? This game knows that I hate spiders. I definitely hate this one the most, though. This is my least favorite spider to fight. Ikuyo! Here it comes. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, actually, this one might actually be my last one because I'm getting tired already. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, I just remember I don't have to get up crazy early in the morning because Aaliyah doesn't go to school. I'm definitely going to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. I'm about to get some actual sleep, bro. It's about to be crazy. I'm gonna call my therapist like, you won't believe it. And they're gonna be like, who the fuck is this? I don't have a therapist. Gotcha. I got another one where that came from. Oh no. That was close. Are you saying if you were actually fooled into playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, you would use arachnophobia set? Wait, there's an arachnophobia setting? Why? So sad day, a starry cat showed up on our front door, but it was very old and sick, so the vet recommended we put it to sleep. Oh. That is quite sad. But if it's a vet recommendation, it's probably a sound one. Probably. Unless you know something about this vet that I don't. Oh my god. Hello, wife. How are you? Alive? That's good. It'd be problematic if you weren't. Yeah, we all know that I don't hallucinate. How can I help you, dear wife?
Do you not notice my giant piece of hair that is waiting for me?
No. No, I didn't. What would you put in it? Because you were just complaining about it earlier. Oh yeah, so you feeling yourself right now? So you don't want to go to sleep because your hair looks too good? Night, Angry. Assassin says very squishy.
Hello.
Are you here to request that I mess your hair up so that way you don't have to worry about it getting messed up? Hmm? Because my job is to dispel your fears and make sure you don't have any worries.
I had any words. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I had this hair for 31 years, bro. This ain't a surprise. I'm just stating a fact.
Rotten Corpse says, hello from the gym, Squish.
I know.
It's leg day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do? What we do?
Squishy said, what we lifting, Rotten?
What were we lifting on the leg press?
What we lifting on the leg press?
Because I can do almost 300.
She can do almost 300 with her fucking crazy ass leg strength. Although I don't know if 300 is high.
I'm sorry. How much can you do?
I don't fucking know. I don't go to the
Don't
gym.
be dissing me, bro.
I'm not dissing you. I said I don't know.
Dissing me.
I can't speak on it. I'm staying in my lane.
I It's Monkey. Hi, Monkey.
Monkey? Oh, that is Monkey. Monkey! You have the legs of a kangaroo. If you say so.
Kick you and find out.
Mm-mm. It's not like I have a frame of reference. Like, you gonna kick me and I'm like, oh yeah, that is kangaroo strength. I've never gotten kicked by a kangaroo. I haven't used the leg press in a long time, but I'm not babying my knee as much as I used to. There you go. Leg presses and knee babying. This guy looks like a straight up hell spawn. You like my bangs?
Need you to get it together.
You don't like my bangs? So you're not gonna support my bangs?
Need you to get it together.
Wow. Wow. Get you guys a wife who supports your bangs. You worth it, kings. Look on her face. Oh
I don't know
my
if I ever told you, like, outside of like joking, I really hate it when guys call themselves kings.
What about when ladies call themselves queens?
Different.
Oh, it's different? How is it different?
I don't know. It makes me cringe. Are you bitch? Where's your kingdom? Like,
Where's your queendom?
right here, you chilling in it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Same answer.
Yeah.
The double list of standards. Alright. Well, ladies and gents, that was fun.
Like male strippers. Like cringe.
Well,
make
yeah.
they make me cringe. Shit's uncomfortable.
Male strippers are cringe. But some chicks like them.
I can't. That shit just makes me uncomfortable. Like, I don't know what type of liquid is on them. I don't know,
What?
baby oil, sweat. And then they just be making you grab their sweaty shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then they flipping, flopping you. Like, they're doing that weird shit where they just stare you in the eye and they're just like gyrating and shit. Like, ew, get the fuck off me, bro. Like, if anyone ever took me to a male strip club, I'm going to be so pissed and so uncomfortable.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, literally.
My wife is ranting about male strip clubs because she thinks that male strippers are disgusting.
It's just,
What's up, Gov?
like, I'll go to a
Yo, bro,
regular
you
one.
want to do some hunts before I get off, man?
I'll go to a regular one. Some bitches. Like, I'll take some big booty bitches on me, but I don't want,
So you take roast beef in your face other than
I don't want the roast beef.
oh boy.
I didn't say the roast beef. I said big booty bitches. Keep the Arby's closed and give me the pancake.
Keep the Arby's closed, you said.
I don't want nothing to do with Arby's.
Why not? They got cheddar milk.
I don't want it.
You know,
I don't want it.
no?
Everything else is fine. I don't want to see the muff.
No muff?
No
You
muff.
want to go to strip club, hold the muff?
Yeah. Hold the muff, put it on the side. I don't want a cup. I don't want a sample.
Monkey said, but you can smell the roast beef.
No, thank you. I don't want the roast beef. I just want to see the cheeks. I only want to see the boobs if there's no veins. I don't like a veiny tit. It makes me uncomfortable. And I ain't talking about like you can just like see a vein like a normal person, but like some veiny ass like. This is why I couldn't be a lesbian. Like it's terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry, my ADD kicked in. I went way
I don't even-
fucking way. I went way.
I hope you guys enjoyed my wife's rant about strip clubs. She's very passionate about the subject. That is hilarious.
This is goose. Like,
I mean, I don't disagree, but still, that's just funny. Cortex.
like literally though, like let's go to a male strip club. Nah, bro, I'm good. Like, I don't get how bitches get excited about
Cardiovascular whore.
that. Thank you. It is like I get if you like really like complected, like I am, where you can see like look, you can see some of my veins in my arm. That's because I'm light complected. But like
How do you feel about stab wounds?
stab wounds, what do you mean?
Are those okay for you to see when you're at the strip club?
Well, that depends. Do they look gross or like does it like look like?
Well, okay, well that begs another question. Have you seen any attractive stab wounds?
On men,
On men?
I haven't.
How
seen
does that work?
Well, cause you know, if a man looks a certain way and he's got some scars, the shit's like, ooh. But then there's the scars where it's like, So there's ooh, and then there's Like if it's then But if it's ooh, then it's ooh. You know what I mean?
No. No, I don't. What? Okay, so what constitutes a ooh scar?
You know, when he's just like ooh. You know what I mean?
No.
You should know what I mean.
You can't just say you know what I mean and it just translates.
For those who get it, they get it. And those who don't, they don't.
That's some bullshit.
It's not. It's a fact of life.
So anybody in chat want to wait? Are there such thing as sexy scars?
There is.
You talk about like an anime scar across the eye?
I'm talking about a cartoon. I'm talking about real people.
How about burn wounds?
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a.
I'm not. Look, I like to eat beef jerky, just not in my people.
Hold on. I'm gonna need you to really analyze what you just said just now.
I said what I said.
You said what now?
I like beef jerky, just not in people.
That ain't what you originally said. We just gonna leave it there.
How you feel about burn wounds?
Not a fan.
That'd be a really weird fetish to be in, dude.
Yeah, it would.
I have a really stupid question.
Really? That's surprising.
Okay. So, I've been near a burn victim before.
Uh-huh.
Sort of.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I saw them before said burns.
Uh-huh.
Because it was my mom's
Right.
friend's man.
Okay.
And him and his bitch were fighting. So he, like, rigged the stove to blow up on her. But he fucked up and forgot about it and blew up on himself. So he got, like, burnt everywhere and turned into, like, beef jerky.
So he set a booby trap to try to burn his wife up and it backfired.
Yeah, and he got hit.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
So I've always wondered, like, well, I shouldn't say wondered, but I've always thought that, like, it should sound what it looks like.
Excuse me? Are you asking me what I think you're asking me?
Listen to me.
Are you asking me? No, hold on. Are you asking what I think you're asking? Because if you are,
Listen to me. I'm just saying. Okay, it's not a stupid question. I shouldn't say question. It's a stupid wonder.
yeah.
Yeah, I've always felt like I'm not laughing at Burger. That is a fucking horrible thing to go through.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like what it looks like when it's like really bad,
Uh-huh.
it should sound like what it looks like.
So,
Like when they move, there should be a sound.
really?
But because there's not a sound, it kind of is weird to me because I'm just like,
So you think
it should
that it's
sound
supposed to be like crispy or some shit?
like they should sound a little crunchy.
What? Are you
Like I'm not trying to be funny. You keep making me laugh.
Are you sure?
But I'm just saying, like, you know, because it's just like it's tight, so it should like. I feel like there should be a sound. That's all I'm saying.
I don't even know how to address that. Thank you, Keldrick. What are Squishy's thoughts on Canadian strippers? How many coats have to come off before it's considered stripping? All right, Squishy, what do you think?
I don't really know much about the Canada strippers.
Oh my god.
Is that wrong?
Squishy wants burn victims to sound like fajitas.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when I see one, I feel terrible for them. But two, I'm just like, there should be a sound effect.
You're like, how did you sneak up to me? Aren't you supposed to sound like a bag of Fritos?
See, you're making it worse. It's just an intrusive thought that got out.
I don't know. It don't sound like it got out. Seems like it was pretty.
Like, okay, think about it. Well, like when there's other bodily injuries, there's like sound. Cause like, you know, like you're in pain, so there's a sound. But after a while, your burns don't hurt no more. But like because it's damaged skin, it should make a sound.
That makes no
It's
sense.
probably because like I've been thinking about it more today than just a random thought because you know that comedian dude you like, that Matt whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he was talking to some chick in the crowd who was like a milk, right?
Okay.
And like they were doing this whole thing back when it was really funny. And then she's like, yeah, the doctor screwed up my boob job. And he's like, what do you mean?
Oh, I
She's
remember
like,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, it makes a sound.
Oh, she made her. And she said her titty sounds like a
Yeah, and
A
then it was
chew toy?
like, yeah.
That was hilarious.
So then it started making me think, huh.
So yeah, there was a stand-up that me and Squishy were watching, and this chick
read
said,
Monkey's question.
"I'm gonna read it in a minute," but this chick said they fucked up her boob job because her boob makes sounds or whatever, and the dude was laughing because he didn't believe her, and she made her titty squeak, and it was like, "What? That's not real." Oh my god. Monkey says, Squishy, what should a yeast infection sound like?
I feel like it would sound like. You ever seen them tiny little mixes with the pancake mix where you can pour the water in and you shake it? It's just like. So the sound of it coming out. You know what I'm talking about? It's the little. It looks like a tiny little milk jug, but it's yellow, and it had pancake mix in it. And then you pour the water in it and you shake it, so you already have the mix, and you just pour it out. So the plopping sound of pancake mix, because it's yeast, so it's got some, you know.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
And
Kind of
disgusting.
cheese doesn't really make a sound when you drop it, but pancake mix has more like density to it, so there's more of a thump.
Ah,
Yeah.
Monkey said that's great. He's very pleased with your answer.
What I do? See, my ADHD has good side effects.
I don't know about that.
I'm
We
quick
can't
with the shit.
definitively say that.
Could be my trauma, but hey, I'm snappy with it. I'm just saying, I think of like, think how like amazing the human body is. Like, when shit happens and we can heal with injuries and all that.
Right.
I think this injuries, it'd make it a lot better mentally for us if there were funny sound effects to it.
So like when we're killing zombies on 7 Days to Die, and it squeaks when we hit him with a stick.
Yeah.
What? You want to take Monkey's next question, Squish?
Oh no, it's your show. Read the question.
What should a hemorrhoid sound like, Squish?
Got it, because I glanced over it long before you read it.
I know you fucking saw it. That's why I told you to read
Do you
it.
remember, I don't know if you ever got them, those baseball popcorn? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the ball of popcorn? It's
Yeah,
like,
you know how it sounds?
fucking destroys your gums?
Yeah, you know how it sounds once it hits the staleness after like an hour?
Yeah.
That's it.
You drop it, it sounds like a punk.
Yeah, because think about where hemorrhoids are, you're basically sitting on them.
So every time you sit down, it sounds like...
Yeah, kind of crunchy like a packing peanut. Packing peanuts are crunchy.
I don't know if I would describe them as
They're
crunchy.
crunchy.
Monkey, are you satisfied with this answer? Boons, I wish I could explain to you what you walked into, but I can't even provide any context. Just welcome.
Hello.
My wife is on a tear, and I'm letting her do it.
See, Monkey knows what I'm talking about. It makes sense.
I don't know how she comes up with this shit, guys. I have no fucking idea.
It's because I have ADHD.
No, that ain't it.
Yes, it is, because
You
we
just-
have a super brain.
You just crazy as hell.
And the problem with that is, like,
I didn't say it was a problem.
it is.
No. No problem at all.
Well, you have to deal with it because there's no refund.
No refunds. Monkey says you're his spirit animal. Do you deny it? Spirit. I guess. Oh my god. Y'all done got Squishy going, man. So is your driving school the same time tomorrow?
Mhm.
Are you excited?
Mhm.
You ready to not kill a bunch of pedestrians?
I've been doing amazing. Oh, shit.
Well, that's why I said not kill pedestrians. I believe in you. I know you got skills, girl. I couldn't have been any louder. Alright, we need... For a sec, I thought you somehow knew I was taking my driving test soon. No, I was talking to my wife. So you got a driver's test coming up too? That's awesome. Talking to my wife, who is confirmed not a potato. I got called a kiwi today.
I mean, it's understandable.
It hurt my feelings. He called me a furry kiwi.
It's an unfurry kiwi.
I don't know. I've seen somebody shave a kiwi before, so I don't even know if you really want to go down that avenue.
I only ate a kiwi once and I accidentally ate the hair.
Yeah, you told me about that shit. Why would you do something so stupid?
Because I lived with a bunch of fucking hillbillies and they're just like, this is how you eat kiwi.
They ate kiwi. They ate the fur on the kiwi.
He did, the dude in the basement.
How? Why?
I don't fucking know. He was from West Virginia. Maybe it's what they do in the backwoods when they're not fucking their cousin, okay?
Was his tongue furry?
I don't know. He ate the shit. I'm like, I don't think we're supposed to eat this. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. I took a bite. Didn't eat no more.
Did you?
That's when I started drinking pickle juice because he told me it was good for me.
I mean, pickle juice is.
He
delicious.
also didn't know how to eat a taco.
He didn't know how to eat a taco.
No, so we got Taco Bell because remember I told you like once a week we'd get fast food and shit.
Uh huh.
So my mom got Taco Bell and we brought him some. And
Oh.
I guess he's never seen a taco before, or he never ate one, or whatever the fuck. So we got him one, and he's like this with it, holding it from the top, and he's like, what am I supposed to do with it? I'm like, you eat it, it's a taco. So he bit it, from the middle at the bottom, and he's like, the whole goddamn thing fell apart. I'm like, yeah, because you're eating it wrong.
Wait, he ate it. He bit it.
Like,
in
say I'm holding the taco. Like, there's the top of the taco, and here's the bottom. He bit right in the middle of the bottom.
So all the shit just fell out.
It went in half.
Huh?
Yeah.
But
Look, there's a reason he was in the basement. Okay.
sounds like a war crime. Yeah, he should have been homeless after that. Like, I'm sorry. We will not have any animals living in our basement.
It's okay. I got him back with the cowboy movie.
What?
The cowboy movie.
Oh, wait. You talking about Brokeback?
Okay, so
Oh, God. Here
because
we go.
remember I told you he was in the basement. So his bedroom had the big ass water pipe that goes through your basement. So his chair where he would sit, because his bedroom was like, there was a picnic table in there, like a big wooden one that I don't know why we had it in our basement. It was like
You had a wooden picnic table in your basement?
yeah.
Why?
I don't fucking know it was there, bro. I just lived there.
Okay. How did it get down there?
No, maybe they built it down there. I don't know. It was always in his room.
Okay, carry
Like
on.
a big, like, park size one. I told you, like, my basement was like, it was like another house down there. It was like 6 gigantic rooms. Like, there was a kitchen down there and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So he had his bed, his picnic table, his chair, and then his little shitty TV and a fucked up recliner, right? So because he was a hillbilly, he was really into cowboy shit and fucking MASH and all that shit. So he was just like, oh, is there any good cowboy movies coming on? And this Brokeback Mountain came on. I'm like, I'm so glad you mentioned this, because I don't know what he did, but he pissed me off after the taco thing. So I'm like, oh, it's a new one. It's called Brokeback Mountain. It's got Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal. He's like, oh, those are some. I'm like, I know, you should watch it. So I knew right when they got to the part where they were having sex, because I heard him scream, God damn it, and he got up and I heard the ting of his head hit the pipe, because he was like 6'4". So he shot up really quick. All you heard was ting, and then God damn it, like Yosemite Sam, and silence. I got grounded, but it was worth it.
That seems like something you shouldn't do to a redneck.
Yeah, well, he should have pissed me off. Technically, he should have pissed my mom off. He wouldn't have been in the basement in the first place. He used to be upstairs with the rest of us. He got banished to the basement.
How did he get his exile, Squishy?
Okay, so I don't know what the hell him and my mom's relationship was. They were just, I don't know if they were together back in the 70s or what.
Well, don't everybody got a basement person they just keep?
Look, I don't fucking. But like,
All right, quick poll chat. Who all got a basement person they keep in their
Basement.
basement just in case?
he wasn't kept there. He was free to go. The house was in his. That's the funny part. The house was in his name.
Oh,
So him and my mom both went in on the house, like way before me and my brother were born, and her stupidly let him put the house in his name, but she paid half the money. So the mortgage was under his name. So he was upstairs with the rest of us. So around when I was like 2 or something, my mom had pneumonia really bad. So she came home from the hospital, and in typical old hillbilly fashion, he demanded that she go cook him a pot of chili. And she's like, fuck you need to take this money and go pay the bills because I'm dying of fucking pneumonia. So he said, no bitch, make my food. So she took something, I think it was a frying pan, and beat him down to the basement, and that's where he was my entire life until he died when I was 16.
she beat a man into her basement with a frying pan and he never left.
Well, it was his house, but the basement was his domain. Because like I told you, it was like another apartment. Like there was like where the laundry room was, there was a kitchen, there was a living room, there was the spare room where his brother died, and there was another room, like in the bathroom.
And you say this transpired over a pot of chili?
No, because he disrespected her. The pot of chili was involved, but it was the fact that he had pneumonia, was still going to work every day. He was also working, but she needed him to go pay the bills, and he was like, no, I don't give a fuck. And then she was like, oh, we don't give a fuck. So he got damaged to the basement of his own house.
So was there ever chili at some point?
No, he didn't get his chili.
I feel like that's rude.
He hit a guitar over his head too.
Your mom was pretty violent.
And he wondered why he fucked up. But that one, he deserved it because they were having like, I don't know what it is when a group of hillbillies get together and they start hooping and hollering and shit. That's how I ended up learning how to play the strings. But they were like singing their country shit with the guitar all night long. So my mom went down there and yanked the front and smashed him over the head with it.
That sounds excessive.
And she had to get up at 5 a.m. And you got like 6 drunk hillbillies in the basement thinking, oh, you know, they ain't done nothing.
So how many times did she like tell him to shut up before the attack?
None.
Ah. As I said, that feels a bit excessive.
Yeah, I'm glad you never got to meet her.
I don't think that would have went over too well. Based on what I know.
Well, here we
I'm sure she's very happy for you. You got some crazy ass stories, woman.
yeah, I wish they were all right, but unfortunately, imagine if I was trying to write a book.
You can write a book.
I got one.
You can do it. Wait, you got time to read like 700 books a day, but you ain't got time to write one?
See, you don't understand how ADHD works. You really don't. Have the ability to do that, but not the ability to put the same effort into writing a book. That's how, like, if I make a to-do list, only one's getting done. And then I'm just like, I've completed something for the day.
See, now Kel's
have
walking
you-
chilly.
Because, like, have you ever noticed, like, when I have days off, like, before when I was just like, I need to do something, and I'll do it, and then I don't move the rest of the day because I've completed a task for the day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Brain was just like, task was completed for the day. Done.
So does it, now that I'm thinking about it, does it trigger you when I ask you to make me chilly?
Yeah,
Do you get like flashbacks?
I was 2.
Well, shit, you seem to still remember. Oh, well,
They told me about
I
it.
got to remember
after.
the story. How you know it happened like that?
Everyone else has confirmed it.
How you know they wasn't fudging the details?
Yeah, and my family likes each other so much that they all had a huddle.
Are you saying that your family doesn't get along? Because from what I've seen, you guys are the best of friends.
Oh yeah, yeah, all day. That's something like that. I haven't eaten my chili in
You have not made chili in a while. I feel like that should happen at some point.
I keep it chili.
Maybe a little less spicy this time.
I'm okay.
Lettermont. That time you put that fucking whole jar of jalapenos
It was
in
your
there.
fault.
It was not my fault.
You said that at the juice, it tastes even better than the actual jalapenos.
Just a little bit though. I didn't think he was
You
gonna
did not
fucking.
say that. You must give me exact details, or it's not gonna go well. Okay? And it was a big pot of chili. I'm like, big pot, big stop. Did you die?
Almost.
But you didn't. Did your blood pressure go up? Yeah, a little bit. But hey, we're still here. You still ate it, faithfully.
I did eat it. That shit was lethal.
I mean, if you want, I can reenact those very Christmas.
I prefer you didn't. I don't think you could accidentally do that shit again. Like, that was some shit that you couldn't. I don't think you could replicate it on purpose, like if you wanted to.
Look, I was trying to be cute, not knowing how to really cook at the time. So that was not one thing I knew how to cook at the time. Okay, I didn't know you had to cook the noodles first. You could just throw whatever meat was already seasoned in there. It was gonna be worse, actually. You know, I put like the taco meat in there with like the sauce for the spaghetti, and then like I cut up chorizo, but then it tasted like Italian sausage. It was also gonna have a Slim Jim. Because I had Slim Jims and I was cutting them up. I'm like, oh, this is meat. Let me see what it tastes like. They don't taste good.
I told y'all about that fucked up ass lasagna she made, didn't I?
I remember when I sent you a picture, I was so proud of myself. I'm just like, you guys come home from work. I cleaned the apartment. I made it food, and you're like, what the hell is that?
I refuse to believe that you thought that I was gonna like that.
I really did, babe. I was so proud of myself.
I just can't.
You're gonna have to. I was so proud of myself.
Can't.
I'm like, you're gonna love this. With that dollar store cheese that didn't fucking know. You when I put that bitch on boil. I swear to you, I never made a lasagna before that. I did not know that I had to cook the noodles first.
Man, if y'all could have seen this fucking...
Remember we made burritos out of it? And try to get rid of it?
Oh, that shit was...
Was it the crunchy noodles that made it bad? Or
Was it the crunchy? No, it was the everything, babe. It was the whole package. There was nothing good about it.
But I tried.
I know you tried, and you failed miserably, and you were so adorable when you did it.
Was it because I looked so happy to give it to you while you made it?
Well, here's the thing. I had already thought, like, I already had in my mind, like, okay, this chick is way too good, so she's probably trying to kill me. And that was the closest I came to that conclusion.
Even though I ate it with you?
Yeah.
But if I ate it too, wouldn't that be me killing myself?
Nah, man, you didn't poison the part you ate. You knew what part didn't have the stuff in it.
But we both ate the whole thing.
I didn't eat that whole thing. That's because I threw most of it away.
You had me thinking you were eating it.
Hell no, I wasn't eating that shit. I like cut out pieces in the middle that were actually edible because that's the only noodles that actually cooked, and those are still fucking al dente as fuck. So like the outside was just shards. Like you couldn't eat that shit if you wanted to. It was like glass. I wasn't eating that shit at all. I just like I was flabbergasted. Like I genuinely was just like I cannot believe.
Look, at that time I only knew how to cook a couple things. And we didn't have the stuff to make, technically we didn't have the stuff to make the lasagna, but I made it work.
You realize though that out of all the things that you knew how to cook that you cooked frequently back then, you don't make any of them anymore?
Like what?
Like your rice and beans and all that. Like you don't make any of that stuff. It's been years since you've made any of it. The fucking lasagna you used to make that was banging. It didn't look, I mean, you first put that lasagna in front of me, I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to die. And then I ate it and I was like, holy shit. If this kills me, it's still delicious, so it's fine.
I think you mean meatloaf.
Meatloaf, that's what I meant. What did I say?
You said lasagna, you're
Oh, I'm still fucking...
Barbecue bacon wrapped meatloaf.
Yeah, I'm still fucking... That bacon was... You shouldn't have done that. That was just a bad idea.
But it worked for the people that did it.
Yeah, it worked for the people that did it, but that bacon was not cooked. I'm like, I ain't eating that shit.
What about my fried chicken?
The one with the fucking armor?
Minus the armor.
The fried chicken you made with the literal armor on it that prevented you from eating it?
Chicken happened because I strayed away from the normal steps. Okay? I never did a liquid batter before. I thought it was you just take all your dry ingredients and make them wet. Okay?
I mean, that is kind of basically it.
And I put them back in dry ingredients.
That shit was like, man.
The chicken was cooked. It just had armor.
Dude, we had to literally take the fucking breading off of the chicken like a casing. Like, we had to, like, crack the chicken open with a fucking pickaxe to get to the meat in the middle.
It's because once I seasoned the chicken, I took my dry ingredients, I separated them.
What's up, Aquas?
I made one half wet, I dipped it in there and then I put it back in the other dry ingredients.
I don't know how the hell you ended up making chicken armor, but that shit was
How did
hilarious.
I turn chorizo into Italian sausage?
I don't know, but it was so funny because I after we cracked the shell open, this fucking sad piece of chicken was just in there like, help me.
So,
Unseasoned and miserable.
it was seasoned.
No. All the seasoning went into the fucking armor. It was surrounded in chicken.
You still ate it though.
Because I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to hurt your feelings because
Mm.
that was another one of those times where you're like, all right, babe, look, I gave it my all. Here you go. And I'm just like, oh my God.
That was one of the planned out ones.
I'm like, I cannot say what I'm thinking right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and consume
See,
this.
that just showed you from the get go. If I plan out something to cook, it goes terribly wrong. I gotta wing the shit for the most part.
Which makes no fucking sense.
It's the ADHD. I keep fucking telling you.
It makes
It
no
does the
fucking
opposite.
sense.
If I plan out something to the T to make, it's gonna go bad. If I just have the ingredients and wing the fuck out of it, it turns out amazing.
I don't see. Here's why I can't believe that. Because I've had to come into the kitchen on several occasions with you trying to wing shit, and you like, babe.
That was like a full wing. Like I have to have the ingredients.
No,
and then
I
wing
mean
the
period.
process.
Like full ass dishes where you just like, so yeah, this all started here, and this is where I ended up.
Well,
And I'm
those
just
ones
like,
because I
okay.
lost the motivation like right in the middle, so it just.
How do you lose motivation mid cooking?
It, I can't explain this brain to you. Like when you say my half-ass kicks in, that's when it's just like.
You used to deny that shit left and right too.
I notice it at work, like when I'm dressing the cookies, when I get like to the third one, it starts kicking in, and I have to force myself not to because I'm like, I can't.
I told you, but your ass was getting so mad at me. I'm like, you are the queen of like. As soon as you like, if you doing, we were making fucking what was it, egg rolls or some shit, and you just like I could wrap them, and you fucking did like the first three perfectly, and as soon as you got bored, the motherfuckers was turning into all kinds of fucking sculptures. I'm like, what the hell is this? What happened? The first three were fucking pristine, and then immediately she like, well, I'm bored with this. Time to fucking
Well,
make
just
some
be glad
fine art.
it doesn't happen with like super important stuff.
The food is important.
Well, no, like you know what I mean, like all right, I'm bored with this job, I'm leaving, like, or
Okay, all right.
or like you know, oh, I'm bored with feeding this baby here, dumpster. Like it doesn't kick in for important shit. It's just non-super important shit.
Wait a minute. You went from I'm tired of feeding my baby straight to dumpster?
Well, I'm saying.
No. There's some steps in between there. I
Yeah,
think
well,
you're
if the
missing.
half-ass would have kicked in, then I.
But you get no. That's whole ass though. That's not half ass.
No, it's half-ass.
Half ass is
If
like
I only put her halfway in,
what?
and just be like, yep, no.
I'm about to kick you out. Make sure you don't have more than 3 kids.
I'm gonna get bored of the. Wait, alright, you gotta go. I mentally don't have the energy for you.
Oh my god.
The spicy added to its magical defense.
Our final kid is gonna be the most unloved child ever. What's up, J Kid? Oh my god. Fuck. I can't with you right now, woman.
You're gonna have to.
You are fucking driving me insane right now.
Bombastic silently.
You've gotten better with the half-ass stuff, though.
Well, thank you.
Like, you wash all of the dishes. Although, I'll
What?
see
What?
I'll see like half the dishes put away in places that they belong, and then the rest of them are just fucking Jenga'd in the goddamn cabinet, and
They're
not
clean,
open
aren't
it. Yeah, they're clean,
Alright then.
but it's a
They're clean.
fucking avalanche.
Well, learn how to grab stuff. I'm an expert. 'Cause that's how the dishes were done in my house.
Oh yeah, and everything else that was done at your house is supposed to be good too, huh?
I'm just saying, I've had years of dysfunctional training, so
What about the long suit?
you just gonna put me on blast, you bitch.
Well, I didn't explain. I was just asking about the long suit. Would you like to elaborate on the long suit, Squishy?
I'm offended.
Why are you offended?
How dare you?
You ate it your whole life. What's the problem?
How dare you make fun of my drug addicted mother?
I didn't. What? Hold on. Hold on. Don't make this about your drug addicted mother.
She's the one who started it.
But was her calling it long soup somehow directly connected to her drug addiction?
Apparently, her brain was gone. Didn't I tell you about the lotion?
I feel like the long soup came before the drugs.
No.
No. So she was calling it ramen before, and then
No. Never. It was never called ramen.
it was always long. So, like I said, it came before the drugs.
No.
Like I said.
She was big. She was doing drugs since the motherfucking 70s, bro. She stopped drinking and went straight to pills. Okay? There was no sober in between.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
So this long soup.
I am
So
No,
one
I don't-
addiction to another.
I don't know why you were shocked. Didn't I tell you about the lotion? That should have shocked you more.
What happened with the lotion? Refresh
Okay,
my memory.
So
I don't remember the lotion.
Okay, so remember that I told you that she took so many pills from like being in pain and like, you know, from working in the factory and shit and all that. So like I would
By the way, if you're not following me, you should be.
So remember I was like I told you I would like rub her back for her and her feet and stuff and all that shit. Okay. So one night after she took a handful of shit, she'd have this
She
thing
took a handful of what now?
whatever, like a handful of shit. She had a bunch of pills in her bag. She'd always take a handful. She would like pass out in the recliner, and we'd have to like prop her back up.
Okay.
Like there was one night where we didn't get to her, and she was literally like folded up, like her head was to her feet the entire night. So it took us like an hour and a half to unfold her back. So when I was like rubbing her feet, I ran out of lotion, so I went to go get my other one, but the container looked like, you remember those ice creams that came with a little wooden spoon?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was like that same thing. So I handed it to her because she was like me, like sensitive with smells.
Okay.
So I'm like, I knew she was like starting to kick in because she was like slouching over, and I'm like, Mom, do you want this one? Like, smell it. And she had a spoon from her pudding or whatever the fuck earlier, and she tried to start eating the lotion. And I had to like fight her for it because she thought I was taking her ice cream. So I'm literally like I don't know if she got super strong once the pills kicked in, but like I was fighting her for a good like 20 minutes to get this lotion back.
Why do I not recall this story?
I swear I told it to you.
I don't think you did.
Well, now you know. Like she had a death grip on it, and it was hard to grab it because her hands were so like thick and calloused from working in the factory.
Uh-huh.
So like, even though she was like this little 5'2" chick, she had really big burly hands from the factory. So like, I'm trying to like, and not hurt her.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that either.
Well, there you go. Another fact about your wife. Well,
About her mom, at least.
it puts the lotion on the skin. I tried to, but she tried to eat it.
Don't eat lotion, guys. Unless you're on a cocktail of drugs, then I
Well,
guess.
that wasn't a reference to long pig. No, that's what my mom called ramen. And I didn't know it was not a thing.
Yeah, their household ramen, like ramen noodles, was called long soup. And when she told me that at first, I thought she was trolling me. So I laughed hysterically. And she got mad and was like, "What the fuck is so funny?" And I'm just like, "Oh, you're serious."
Yeah, and we go to the grocery store like, alright, go get a case of long soup. I'm like, okay. And I would go get it and put it in the cart.
It's so funny. I've never heard that before. You know what phase I'm glad you're out of? Now that I'm thinking about it,
Okay.
the every noodle is spaghetti phase, or macaroni. Which one was it? Everything is spaghetti. That shit was irritating. For some reason, my wife was convinced that every noodle, no matter what kind, is spaghetti. Like it's all spaghetti.
Sauce, cheese, and meatball. Spaghetti. It's all spaghetti in my house. You got noodles, it's spaghetti. Okay.
And I was just like, what the fuck? So she would tell me like she wanted spaghetti or something, or tell me she was making spaghetti, and I'd go in there and I'm like, what the fuck is this? She's like, it's spaghetti. Like, but you, what the fuck?
Noodle, sauce, cheese, and meatballs. Spaghetti.
Noodle, sauce, meat and cheese,
Spaghetti.
spaghetti. And that goes like any sauce, any meat, any noodles,
Not any sauce. Spaghetti sauce.
spaghetti sauce. So you didn't think Alfredo was spaghetti, or was Alfredo spaghetti in your house?
No, it's Alfredo. It's
Okay.
white. White is Alfredo.
So as long as it had red sauce, it was spaghetti. Did it matter the noodles?
No, it's noodles.
And noodles are noodles. Fascinating.
They all taste the same. Just different texture and shape. I do remember you get very unrashly annoyed about it.
Well, because it was like, you're talking to a chef. You're telling me you want spaghetti. I'm like, okay, let's have spaghetti. And then you bring me some shit that is definitively not spaghetti, and I'm just like, did this not really communicate?
You know what that
We
reminded
missed something
me of?
here.
When we lived near Surfside, and they were still open for the 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, babe, I wanted a snack. And they're just like, no, you're giving too many snacks. And I'm like, I just want to get one. And they're like, fine. And then I came home with a whole box of pizza. And
Oh,
you're just
yeah.
like, and you're like, I said a snack and a cheap one. I'm like, it was $5. You're like, you got a gigantic ass pizza for $5? I'm like, they're selling them there.
Yeah, her ass wanted to go to the gas station. She's like, I just want to get a snack. She came home with a whole fucking pizza. I'm like, are you serious?
They were selling whole pizzas.
I didn't even know they sold fucking entire pizzas at the gas station.
And it was good.
I'm glad you liked it, but
And I got my Polar Pop.
question, is Squishy actually an escaped government experiment? Because I'm questioning whether or not she's human at this point. Squishy?
If I was, how would I know?
That's a valid question.
I mean, I was purple when I was born, if that helps.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Why am I just now hearing about this?
See, clearly you don't listen to me when I talk.
You ain't never fucking told me that I was purple when I was little, story.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
When I came out of Rotten Crotch, I was purple.
When you came out of where?
Rotten Crotch. My birth mother. Don't make faces when you want answers.
I don't really know.
She was on drugs and I didn't have a lot of oxygen. Purple.
You got any pictures?
No, because then she tried to sell me, and then they took me away and put me in foster care for 2 days until my grandma came and got me.
That I remember.
Yeah.
I do remember your mother trying to sell you.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up.
It never happened if you ask her.
There's actually a such thing as long soup. It's a Southeast Asian soup, uses noodles and light broth. So in a sense, ramen is long soup.
Thank you.
Seeing a potato head trying to process this information is crazy.
I forgot you're still a potato.
I am indeed a potato. That is canonically true.
Noodle, I say it's noodle. I am squishy to let me die. Charging. Wait.
Oh my god.
But yes, I was purple when I came.
That's nuts.
I was born the day after St. Patrick's Day, so that probably didn't be there.
Was she drunk too?
I don't fucking know. Bitch was insane.
That's nuts. Yeah, you've lived an interesting life. And then you were stupid enough to marry me. It's just like your life wasn't bad enough. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're actually the upgrade guy.
I
I knew you were concerned when I said you're the most normal person I've ever met.
That is a sad tale.
You're the upgrade guy.
I don't know if I should be happy or feel bad that I'm the normality in your life.
Good job, buddy.
I don't feel like I've earned this. Squishy's potato, but potato nonetheless. Indeed, my wife loves me for some reason. I think it's the long soup. Oh god.
If you ever get your restaurant, you put the
Well, that's what we're gonna put it on the menu. Get your shoyu long soup. Tonkatsu. Oh boy. I'm not getting into this one.
Well, stew's kind of thick. So, unless you're eating like wheat, those wheat ones. What are the wheat ones called?
What wheat one?
With the frosted mini wheats or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are delicious. But if you don't get enough liquid, it's like straw with like frost on it.
She said wheat thins. I thought we were talking about cereal.
Oh yeah.
Well, not. I'm talking about them.
Oh. Yeah, so if it's like those, then I guess, but then you have to have like a thick milk, so then that means it's expired. So, soup.
I think there was a
Cold soup.
video on TikTok I saw where this dude was like, "Bro," he's like, "What's up?" He's like, "The ocean is a soup," and he's like, "What?" He's like, "The ocean is a soup." And he,
Because there's vegetables, meat, and salt.
yeah. He was like, "What do you need to make a soup?" He's like, "Vegetables, liquid, meat, and salt." Holy shit, the ocean is a soup.
Some places it's warm, but the soup is done.
Squishy, this was a very enlightening conversation.
Anytime.
I'm so glad to
I have a lot of knowledge up here.
knowledge is that word. So, okay.
I didn't say all knowledge is useful. I just said it's knowledge.
Knowledge is simply something you know.
There are more parts of the ocean.
They don't have to be heated. Cold soups exist. Warm soups exist.
Expired soup.
I'm-
So, wouldn't that make people cups of soup?
Elaborate.
With meat, you have a liquid,
Uh-huh.
and your skin is salty when you taste it.
We got no vegetables though. Where the veggies at?
They're in a coma.
What? Wait, what?
They're in the garden.
Go to bed. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go to bed. You got driving school tomorrow.
I only remember that from this hospital show I was watching. And they're like, patients in the coma, where are they? They're like, they're in the garden. I'm like, what? They're in the garden. And it was a hospital for comatose people.
Oh.
And I called it the garden. And they're vegetable.
That's fucked up, Squish.
I didn't say it, they did.
Go to bed.
Not without you.
Oh, I gotta come to bed too.
I need something to grab on. There's gonna be all the blankets and pillows and everything too.
Yeah. I hate when I come in there and your ass got the fucking entire pillow between your legs. I'm like, bitch, you know I can't get it from there.
Well,
Fucking vice grips.
should have been in there for me to learn.
I gotta pull your ass off the fucking bed.
Imagine if I was actually small, you'd be yanking off the blanket.
I gotta get you like a body pillow or something. You can stop friggin'. We had a body pillow for a while, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to it? Oh yeah! It's bad. Holy shit! I forgot. It's padding in our broken couch. Oh my god. Ah. Fuck, man. That's funny. Oh man. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I really do. Hope you guys are having a good time. It's always a good time when Squishy's around.
That's probably why you were questioning, like, when we got together and you realized that was funny. Probably why you thought I was like an assassin, because like women aren't normally funny. So you got that stupid female humor, but I'm funny as fuck, so you're like, assassin.
Y'all hear that? I didn't say it. That was my wife. She's allowed to say that women aren't funny. She said it.
Look, I'm sorry, it's very rare I can find a female comedian that makes me laugh. They all do the same stupid shit.
Squishy found this show on Netflix. What was it that you wanted to watch? You were like super kind of excited because you liked the artwork.
Fucking Abomination, that's what it was.
And she was watching it on Netflix, and she's like, I want to check this out because it looks super cute. So she was watching it, and like 20 minutes
it
in.
was the people who made that one show. The one that Christy cosplayed. When we went to the first time. With the princess or whatever.
Oh, Adventure Time? What?
I think that's what you said. It's like the same art style.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, Steven Universe.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, it was that type of art.
Yeah. She wanted to watch it because she thought it was cute. And like 10 minutes in, she had the most disgusted look on her face. And I'm like, what's the matter, babe? And she like, did a woman write this? And I'm just like, I think so. So she went to go look, and she like, God damn it. And I'm just like,
It's
Squishy,
always bad.
you can't say that.
You think I was raised by men, but I was raised by women. But
Oh my god.
it just killed my whole vibe. And
You were genuinely interested though, so I'm just
and then they ruined it with their comments. What the hell? I got my hair. Shut the fuck up. You get it, you believe like a stuffed cow. Ooh, ha ha ha. I forgot my cat. It's not funny.
Well, you guys know Squishy's position on it. I do not have a position.
It's identified as a woman. I'll identify back as a male.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's how it works now.
Alright, well after this hunt, guys, we're gonna call it, but I hope you guys, I know y'all haven't got to hear from Squishy in a while, so I figured I'd allow her fucking insanity to just flow for a while. Give y'all a taste of what I
That's
feel.
why I tell you, like my lunch trips and shit, the feminist
Yeah, you'd be doing pretty well. We should set you up a stream. Ain't nobody coming to see my ass.
No, I feel like I did too good in the fucking stream or something. Like, people trying to like, maybe I can end up on one of them podcasts with them dudes with the dog in me. Why can't I sleep with 300 AM and be a traditional woman? Because your squad is the size of mine. That's
Oh
what.
my god! Squishy.
What?
Did you say the size of Iowa?
Yes, their quad is the size of Iowa.
Y'all can't hear her right. She's talking pretty low, so I'm hoping that y'all can't really make out what she's saying. You gonna get me kicked off of Twitch.
I have a vagina.
That's true.
A minority vagina.
That's partially true.
I don't have a disability.
What's that?
And verbal dyslexia.
Oh, now you admit the verbal dyslexia after you just got mad at me.
Well, you can make fun.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm coming. I'll be in there in a moment.
I'm gonna have a look at it.
You better not be. I'll roll your ass off the bed. Like a squishy burrito. Okay. He's going to bed, guys. Oh boy. We've been just kicking ass though, man. Like I was while she was ranting, I was in the zone, man. Dropping these monsters left and right. Hey, J-Kid, didn't you used to play Monster Hunter World? I feel like you did. I might be wrong about that. But I swear I remember you telling me you used to play Monster Hunter World. But somebody was asking whether or not they should buy it in the chat. Did you play any of Rise? Still remember when she got you to sign up early since she wanted her D time? Yeah. Dims was the days. Oh shit. I didn't know he was about to go there. Man, this was a three monster quest, and we kicking their asses. This is the last one. No, don't run. I haven't played Rise, didn't even know it existed until rather recently. Really? That's interesting. I've been trying to find an excuse to play World again, man. I just don't want to have to relearn it. Oh, he's about to die. And he's almost dead. I'm glad all three of those are actually hitting, because these are kind of smallish monsters, so sometimes when you're dealing with small monsters, the fucking pierce thing don't work as well. Ow. I was gonna try to roll past that, that didn't work out. Ooh! That girl exhausted me with all her craziness. Done. I miss playing World, but I would have to start completely over unless I decided to go back to my PS4. Well, if you ever get the urge to want to start playing again on PC, I wouldn't object to having somebody to play it with. We did it! Time to strike a pose. Go. Oh, look at that. Looking good. Hold up, can I take a picture real quick? Oh, damn. Damn, I tried to take a picture doing a pose standing next to the corpse. No worries. We kicked ass. We didn't bother taking names. Because who needs them? Ooh, I got a Mizutsune mantle? I got 4 slog bones from that. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I wonder what my anomaly rank is. Like, I was actually actively paying attention to it for a while, but I just started ignoring it because I was so low in anomaly level, it was taking me forever to level up. But ever since I stopped looking at it, I feel like I've been leveling up pretty quickly. Because now I'm just fighting stuff that I want to fight instead of worrying about trying to boost my level. So let's see where we are here. Anomaly 226. That's not bad. We got to get to 300, guys. 300. It's going to take forever, but that's fine. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. This is my first stream in my newly set up office, which is nice. I got another L-shaped desk to go with my regular desk, and I connected them together, so now I have this big, large workspace. And it's very comfy. I got a new chair coming tomorrow, too, because this chair kind of... it's seen better days. But now I can work a bit more efficiently when I'm in my office, and I got room. Like, everything has a place now, which is very nice, as opposed to stuff just being all over the damn place. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and I will see you guys on the next one.